What up, what up? It's your boy Two Shots coming to you live from Two Shots Garden. And I'm going to make a quick video here talking about the Knicks. We just had a victory over the Wizards, 145 to 113. Great game, stress-free game. Everybody got off great, started off hot. It was all phenomenal. Shout out to the Capitan, Jalen Brunson. Shout out to Cat. Shout out to everybody. Everybody in the plus-minus column was a plus. There wasn't a single negative. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to Jordan Clarkson. You know, he's getting buckets, man. And he's reverting back to his old self. So hopefully that continues. And he, picks it up a little bit on the defensive end. Even though he's doing a great job, I don't want to dunk on the man. Like he's the last couple games he's been phenomenal. So happy to see that for him, and happy to see that for us also. Because at the end of the day, we're the fans. We're gonna benefit, especially when the Knicks win. Before I go into like the nitty gritty of it, I did want to give out a couple of quick shout outs. So the first shout out is going to go to none other than TKO. He's going to knock you out. Tyler Kolek. TKO. It's over. Now, he played in Westchester earlier today, and he dropped 42 points on 15 of 22 field goal attempts. That is ridiculous efficiency. 11 assists. We already knew that he had the vision, It's just a matter of him getting the defense intact and also developing a little bit of an offense. So we're on the right track. And then he got one block. I wish I would have seen it to see the block and see how it happened, But maybe somebody can find the highlights and send it to me. So that's the first shout out. Shout out to Kolek. Keep doing your thing, brother. Keep doing your thing. Second shout out. I want to give a quick shout out to the Knicks because lately we've been starting slow. And I don't know what it is. I wish I could tell you. A lot of people are going to say Brunson dribbling, Brunson shooting, yada, yada. I think if that's your take, that's your take. I'm not going to refute you. I'm not going to fight you. It is what it is. If that's what you believe, then that's what you believe. Me personally, I think it's a little bit deeper than that. I don't know why this team starts slow. I don't know what it is. It could be that they just don't put the same amount of effort in the first half as they do in the second half. Now, I don't want to speculate. I don't want to put words in people's mouths. But something's got to give. We can't keep having these slow starts. And today was a beautiful turnaround. Back to the norm, We're regressing progressing back to the norm. First half summary. We shot 57% from the field. Again, phenomenal efficiency. We ended up with 68 points. They ended up with 52. This is the first two quarters, the first half. We shot 5 of 10 from 3, 50%. We're going to be unbeatable if we shoot 50% from 3. Tonight being, kind of like a warm-up or like a prelude or a preview, whatever you want to call it. 11 of 12 free throws. That is huge. For the shooters that we have, we are not that great on the free throw line. I don't know what it is. But, the shooters that we have, we should be all of us in the 80s and 90s. And, I don't know. It's just one of those weird things. Last year, we couldn't beat the top 3 teams in the league, and we ended up 2 games away from the Eastern Conference. So it's like a weird one-off scenario that, it is what it is. I'm going to move on because it's not really that important. We won. The vibes are great. Here we are. 12 assists in the first half. That's great. 22 rebounds. 7 turnovers. That's a bit high, but that's all right. I mean, I'm not going to nitpick. We had 34 points in the paint and 7 fast break points. Again, this is at the half. And I wanted to point that out because, again, we've been having these slow starts game after game after game. And now that we started how we should start, how we normally, like in the first 20 some odd games started, when we were blowing teams out, we're back to that. So hopefully we can continue this trend. We got about 10 games left and then playoffs, hopefully another 16 to hang a banner. And the last shout out that I want to give is not Knicks related. It's just I found this to be incredibly unbelievable. We talk about greatest of all times and greatest scorers and whatever, all of that. This man may fall wherever he falls for you, but for me, this man is a first ballot Hall of Famer. He was like a 7-8 time scoring champ. I don't remember what it is. I got to look up the stats. It's Kevin Durant that I'm talking about. I want to bury the lead. Kevin Durant. I saw a stat that said Kevin Durant passed Michael Jordan on the all-time scoring list while taking 2,177 less shots. That is insane. That is incomprehensible. The efficiency that this man plays the game with, it's incredible. We've never seen anything like it before. And he's a one of a kind, one of one. 7-footer, 6'11", whatever you want to say. Take you off the dribble, shoot the 3, yam it on you. He does it all. Handles. We have not seen something like this since maybe the Dirk Nowitzki days when he was at the peak of his powers. And even then, Nowitzki is nowhere near Durant because, again, Durant can take you off the dribble. Nowitzki relied on point guards a lot. So, again, shout out to you. I know you're probably not going to watch this, but I want to give you a shout out because, you did something incredible and I wanted to point it out. I don't know why. Anyways, that's all I got for the quick shout outs. Back to the game. Again, we ended up 145-113. The whole team, 3-pointers, 2-pointers, everything was beautiful, phenomenal. Brunson with the steps and the shimmies it was just phenomenal to watch. And I'm glad that we had this victory. It wasn't like a 1-point victory, not even like a 10-point victory, so that people can kind of relax and kind of calm down a little bit, talking about we're not contenders. I see the chat everywhere, people bashing on Brunson, bashing on Cat, bashing on Bridges, whoever. I don't want to bash on nobody today. I don't want to hear any bad things about anybody because at the end of the day, we took care of business like we should. Now, on to the next one. Hopefully, we get another W. And hopefully, we continue this hot streak. I think we got 6 in a row now. Let me double check for that. Yeah, 6. So we got 6 wins in a row. In the last 10 games, we're 7-3. We're 47-25 currently. It looks like we might end up with the 3rd seed, depending on what happens with the Celtics and Pistons. But I'm cool with it. I don't care. we're still gonna have home court advantage, and I don't fear anybody in the playoffs. It is what it is. Even the Celtics with Tatum, even the Pistons with Cunningham, doesn't matter. We've proven that we can take the top teams, that we can take the best punches from the top teams and still come out on top. So, yeah, I'm just excited. Ready for the playoffs to start. And I'm ready for some more victories, man. It's been a while, bro. Like, I'm just excited, man. But that's all I got for you right now. I wanted to send a quick video out. These are my post-game thoughts. Offense was phenomenal. Flowed, moved, passing, everything. Defense was great. Even though we were playing a bunch of I don't mean this disrespectful, because again, if you made it to the NBA, you're talented. You're top 400 to 450. I don't know exactly what the numbers are in the world at this sport. So if you made it there, you're obviously super talented. But we played a bunch of no names, you know, a bunch of people that we don't know. They're not household names. The Trey Youngs of the world were right on the bench. The Street Codes, I forgot his name now. But Street Codes, you know, household name, right in the pine, you know. And it is what it is. I'm not gonna poo-poo on this victory again, because a victory is a victory, and you gotta play who's in front of you. It's not like you could decide, you know. So I'm not gonna harp on that. I'm not gonna focus on that. I'm gonna focus on us and our victory and how we looked and the future and what we're trying to accomplish. So shout out to the Knicks. They did their thing, beating the Washington Wizards. Again, 145-113. I mean, we beat them every quarter, every single quarter. Every single quarter. They didn't win not one quarter. So I think that's total domination, total assertion, letting the world know that you gotta come. If you're gonna come, you gotta come correct. Because we're not playing, man. We're going for that chip, you know? So yeah, I just wanted to get this video out. This is my first video of the channel. I was with a previous channel, and life happens. It is what it is. No hard feelings on my side. From my part to them, I love them. I'm talking about the Organic Fanatics. I spent 4 years with them up until recently. It's just, I don't want to air out dirty laundry. It is what it is, but no hard feelings from me to them. It's all love. They will be family forever. And in the future, if they want to collab or whatever the case may be, I will be here 100%. But yeah, that's all I got for you right now. And I hope you enjoy your evening. I know I will. I'm going to be sleeping like a baby. Which means I'm going to wake up like 17 times tonight. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm signing out. And I'll see you. I'm probably going to do another video tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Like, share, subscribe. Get the algorithm going. Get me out there. Starting over sucks, but it is what it is, It's life. Sometimes you gotta fall down to get back up. Sometimes you gotta take a step back to leap forward. And I'm hoping that you guys join along for the ride, I do want to cover a couple different topics other than the Knicks. I got a couple different interests. But we could discuss that later, I'm thinking I want to cover the Mets also, because I like the Mets, obviously. I'm a huge Mets fan, But maybe I'll do a separate channel for that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm out of here. Thank you for tuning in 2 shouts out.